Hi everybody, today we're going to start out with eyes because we're doing a more dramatic look. So I'm going to start priming my eyes. I'm just using a concealer and then setting it with a translucent powder. Now I'm taking Dusty Rose by Anastasia and I'm going to put that in our upper crease acting as our transition shade. I'm going to use this shade also to map out the shape that I want my shadows to go in. So I'm going to flick it out in the outer corner and then drag it down to the lash line. Now I'm going to take the color Bitten by Makeup Geek and I'm going to be using a Sigma E70. This is just an angled shading brush and I'm going to be creating a V on the outer V of our eye. So I'm just mapping out that color first and then I'll take the brush on its side and then I'll buff it into the crease. Now I'm taking the Electric palette by Urban Decay and I'm going to start out by using Urban, which is that deep purple, and I'm just going to place it right over Bitten by Makeup Geek. This is just going to deepen up our crease and give it more of a purple tone. Now I'm taking the shade Jilted and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. Now I'm just taking that angled brush again with a little more of Urban and I'm just going to be buffing that into the crease, making sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm just taking a makeup wipe and wiping away any fallout. Now moving on to the face, we're going to start off by priming. I'm using the Post Men's Aftershave Balm by Nivea and I'm just rubbing that into my skin until it's tacky. And then I had to go put my hair up in a fun bun because it was getting too crazy in my face. And now I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. I'm in the shade 117. I'm just putting that on my cheeks, my forehead, and down my nose, and then I'll blend it out with the foundation brush.
We could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer.
Now I'm going in with my NYX Dark Circle Corrector, and normally with a color corrector you'd want to go in before your foundation, but since this is like a light peachy shade instead of a dark orange, I can use it after my foundation and it works just fine. So now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm just going to be putting that under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Then after we have all the concealer where we want it, we're going to blend it out with a damp sponge. Now that we've blended all that out, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder and I'm going to be putting that all of the places that we put concealer. So around my nose, under my eyes, on my forehead, and my chin. And I put a lot down the center of my nose because I tend to get oily the most on my nose, so I usually bake my nose right there. Now I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade Delight Contour Palette, and I'm using the lightest shade, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. Then I'll go in with that same shade, but just a more dense brush, and I'm just going to be contouring and deepening up my cheekbones. Then I'll just take the same powder and run it down my nose. after I contour my nose, I'm just going to wipe away the excess powder that I had on my face. Now I'm going in with my favorite blush, Luminoso by Milani. This blush just goes with everything, so that's mainly why I use it in almost all my videos. Now I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow in Auburn and fill in my eyebrows.
Too hard, but we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet.
I'm going in with the Urban Decay Electric Palette again, and I'm going to take Jilted and Urban, and I'm going to use those together to go under my lower lash line. And we're going to connect the lower lash line to the upper lid so it all blends nicely together. Now I'm going to go in with mascara, and then I'll put on my favorite lashes, which are the KoKo lashes in the style Goddess. Then I'll just put mascara on my lower lashes. Now I'm going to go in with a NYX single eyeshadow, and this is in the shade I Have a Headache, and it just has a yellow undertone to it, so it helps brighten up underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my Broken Champagne Pop, and I'm going to be putting that on my cheekbones and on my temple area. Now for lips, I'm going to use a NYX Pink Lipstick. I don't know the shade, but I will have it listed down below.
We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears.
After you spray your face with setting spray, then you are done. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe if you did. I'll see you in my next video. Love you!
Want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying